Hello, welcome to the reading room with Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's going to be on how your family truly sees you. We're going to look into the general feel of the family, the ones that are the closest to you, and also the ones who have issues with you. All right, before we get started, this is group 1, group 2. Take your time, pause the video if you need, and I'll see you there. Enjoy your reading. Hello, group 1. So you have the card of knowing, and that's the card you chose. I'm going to put these messages here. I'm going to pull some tarot to go along with these cards. And we have 2 more here. This one is about your choices. And so is this one about choosing how you're handling your family, how you see them, how you deal with them, wishing for things to go a certain way and making it happen. I'm going to pull some tarot cards with those. And then we'll get more into them. I feel like this goes here. Seems like we're having a story unfold. I feel like this goes here, though. Okay. This is about choosing to see things that are right beside you. I feel like your family's negative or been negative, or there's quite a few people that are they're more into drama. But this makes me smile because it's not serious. But the family overall is pretty good. It's just that sometimes they don't see the good that's beside them, but overall you're pretty content with them or happy with your family. That's what I'm picking up. And here again, I feel like you're the one that's in charge of your family. You either have a family of your own, you're either the mother or the father that's the main person that everybody looks up to. There was a lot of stress, a lot of disappointments. There was a choice to do better, better, pick it up, change it up, and you succeeded. And for those who you don't have your family but you're home, then you have a really mature outlook on life, and you tend to be the one that people look at you and kind of wonder how you're going about doing it, and maybe they copy you or you influence them. There's something about you and your strength and the way you see things. They feel that you're wise. They feel like you have some way of knowing things, even when things were tough. I pick up a few scenarios, but either way, the outcome is that they look up to you. And here, this is about the general family, like, the gist of it all. And here, yeah, there's always been something that's special about you that stands up, that you've always been kind of alone, stand on your own. But you celebrate life. You always wish for things and you make it happen. You always complete what you want. You succeed in starting something and ending it, finishing it. And so this is why they look up to you. They see how you're succeeding. They see your success. They see how you make money. They see how you obtain your wealth, your abundance. It could be your respect, the way you're treated, the way you're comfortable in your home. There's so many things about you that they really respect and love about you. You have a pretty good family, that's what I feel. Even if some of them have a bit of drama attached to them, that's not the way you see them. You see the potential in everybody. And when you need to think, you do take the time to pull yourself away from everybody and figure out how you feel about things and how you should act or react, and you take your time. When things bug you, you may think about it during the evening. You try to figure it out. You go out of your way to try to figure it out. Sometimes it takes days, but you come up on top. You want things to go a certain way, and you're going to make it happen. You wish it, and you work hard for it. That's how your family sees you. Very ambitious and smart and wise, and do what you say, and even more. They have a good opinion about you. All right, so I'm going to pull more cards. I feel like this one is going to be the main one. So here, let's find out what your closest member of your family to, how they see you. Oh yeah, you're part of them. Well, they've seen that you've been in a place where you took time, you retreated, and you went on your own. You might have been away from the family for a while, or away from them, or you just retreated. Period. Like just mentally pushed yourself back and to take a break from what was going on in your family and rethink about what you wanted, how you wanted things. You let them go for a while. Now you could have either like just been distance in your home, or you actually moved away. But you're very, very close to this person, and this person holds on to you dearly. There's a connection, a childhood connection. So you've been close since you were children, or you've been close and you made a bond. Like you're very loyal to each other, you respect each other, you're there for each other. I feel like if you need something, they'll listen. They're more apt to listen to you. You sometimes go for them to throw your ideas till you figure it out. When you're done on your own, like when you're ready, you go to them and then you say, "Hey, this is what I'm feeling. This is what I want. What do you think?" They're there for you. They always have the right answer. You feel really close to this person. Yeah, they look like they moved away. They look like they had to move, or they have an opportunity. They want to go someplace and they need to sort of leave for a while. And it's a hard choice, hard decision. But they've been around for a while. So they have their opportunity. And they haven't shared that with you. So, yeah, there's something that they want to share with you. So what about the one that you have issues with? Maybe more than one, maybe one. Let me see. I feel that there's a particular one, but also it could be a few. Yeah, that's what I felt. There seems to be lots to say. Well, they're on the right track. They're doing something really good for themselves. They keep, like, this is the card of exchange, celebration, feeling balance, getting their life together. They've changed. They've seen their way. So this person here, they've been thinking a lot about you and what's has been going on, how things were, how the actions of had been taken. It seems like there was something that happened a long time ago, and when this happened, it kind of separated you from them, or them from you, and they've been mentally stuck on that. It seems like they finally released it. They finally came to peace with it. So I'm not sure if you did something to them, or something was done, or they did something to you, and the guilt set in, anger, maybe frustration, and then they held on to it for so long. But now they've changed. They come up, they're different. They thought about it, about their lives, and changed for the better, and they're doing very well. They like to have an exchange with you, a better relationship. They like to celebrate having you as a member of the family. They would like to fix things in a good way because they've balanced themselves and they're doing very well. So there's someone that you had an issue with. They really want to make peace with you about that. This is about how they see you, but see that they didn't see you in a good light for the longest time, or they felt guilty and didn't want to think about you that much, stayed away from you. But now they've changed, right? The conclusion to all of this. Let's find out. So the way they see it is whatever was going on in the past that was hard, or you overcame maybe the outcome of what they were expecting. So, they might have seen that maybe they thought that you were going to go nowhere, or they thought that life was going to be too hard and you were going to suffer, or maybe they thought that you wouldn't succeed as much as you have. Anyway, there was something about not seeing the good in you the way they should, and you proved them wrong, and they're like, look at that. You threw yourself in and you managed to succeed, and you're taking life on and you're flying with your ideas and what you want. Life is good. You managed to put some positivities in your life, so you've changed things up and you're very successful. Whatever you did that changed it for everyone. Everyone has hope. Everyone looks up to you and feels that, if you can do it, I can do it. If you can live this way, I can live this way. And they like your positivities. They like the energy that you bring to the family. They like the energy that you have for yourself, and that you go for your dreams and you shine. So everybody's proud of you. That's what I get. Proud of what you've been accomplishing. Solid. You made a solid foundation, and your ideas, you followed through on them, even if it was hard. You had some type of guidance or wisdom or something about you, and you've caused some changes, and now it's just ongoing. So you opened up or unblocked the family. So you opened up and changed things for yourself, changed things up for you, but not only you, but your family. Your family really feels like you're the rock, like you're the one that's setting the pace for the generations to come. So you've done something really awesome and wonderful, and they see it and love it. Even the ones that were negative can't help but feed off your energy. So it's this: life happens now. Life is happening now. Live an uncontrollable life, free to grow anywheres and bound by nothing. Well, there you go. Stand strong, believe in yourself, chase your dreams. I feel like it's just saying what the reading is about. That's how you should live. That's what you've been doing. If we were meant to stay in one place, we would have roots instead of feet. Making time for the little things today. Other messages. I like you very much just as you are. Your patience is your power. I still fall in love with you every day. All right, so I'm leaving it there. Hello, group 2. It's time to go. That's the card you picked. Celebrate what you're doing. Pick your choices. Choices are there for you and opening up doors, directions. Family sees you as moving on, choosing to do things. Yeah, you have all the energy that you need. Beginnings. Things are changing. I'm going to pull some cards to go with them. Some tarot cards. I feel like it goes here. Yeah. I was going to put it back, but it's telling me to pull it out. Okay. So this is how your family sees you. Then we'll go into the ones that you're closest to and the ones that you have issues with. So you have your own unique way of doing things. You have a ways of doing things, and it's extreme a bit. And that's how they see it. They see that you love people, you love your family, you love being around people, you're very social. That's what I'm getting. But you have your unique way of doing things, your own way. You're definitely someone who puts yourself out there, and you're ready and willing, and you have to move, you have to do your choices, you have to do life, you have to live life, and you have to take care of yourself, and you got to put effort into yourself, not always others. You're very social, and it's easy to forget about who you are, but yeah, they look up to you. They love the way you are, the way what you give, what you put out. Your energy is so positive and loving. They see that you've been changing, that you were not always this way. They like the way where you're going with this. Feel that finally becoming yourself, you're choosing to take care of yourself. So you might have neglected yourself in the past, which I see here that you have. You weren't very focused on the future, nor did you care about what was going on or what you left behind or the past. The past didn't matter. You were kind of living in the present, but yet not having any goals or ambition. And that sort of changed for you at some point. And they see that now you're going for things. You're doing well. You're just starting though. For those who are older, you may not have been following the true authentic self, and you decided that you were going to show people who you are, and they actually really love this person. That, and for those who are younger, you're finally finding your direction, and you're going for it, and your family's agreeing, approving, really loving it. They love the way you are, the way you're taking care of yourself, the new you. Yeah, there's opportunities. You're going someplace. You're going far. So some of your relatives or some of your family members see that you finally are opening up your future. You're going in the right direction. You're very focused. And so for those who are focused on their careers or their education, you're definitely going to succeed. That's what the family thinks. That's how they see it. You made the right choice finally. Yeah, it was quite a challenge for you to figure out what you wanted, but now they see that you're going to be happy, and they see the future opening up for you. So for them, you were someone that was having issues with what you wanted to do in life. You might have not been an easy person to get along with. You may have some issues doing too much maybe for others, not enough for yourself, feeling stuck and unhappy. They're so happy that they are happy that you finally found your direction. Some members of the family knew that you were doing well, but now they are surprised how well you are doing. You're even doing better than they expected. So there was some that didn't have all that much faith in your future, and now they're like turned around and they see things differently. It's almost like you're done being how you were, and now you've decided to do something. For some, the family is judgmental, and they've judged you pretty harshly because they had high expectations and they didn't feel that you were following it. And now you are. Now you finally are up to their standards. So for some of you may have had a very strict family. Okay, so I'm going to pull some more cards. This is about the person that's closest to you. They really love you. They're really happy for you. They're starting to feel good about what you're doing and wish you well. They weren't sure at one point if you were going to succeed, but there was something that kind of was holding you back, something that didn't feel right or sit right. And it has to do with the past. But now they see that you're off, you're on your own, you're doing well, they wish you well. They were rooting for you, that's the word. And the ones that are closest to you were really rooting for you. They wanted things to work out for you, and they seen that you tried, but they weren't never quite what you wanted, or you weren't quite happy, and so they were wanting the good for you. So this family really, I feel like they talk a lot about you, and they analyze a lot, and they judge a lot, and so that would be hard to deal with for sure. And but they wanted the best for you. It's not ill talk, but it's a little harsh, a little judgy, hard to live up to. Oh, this one here I had to say, they had a message for you, the one that's closest to you. They felt that they were left out, and they felt like they didn't know how to reach you, and they felt like they wanted to be close to you, but you made the decision to keep them out and not share your life with them and not open up, and they always felt a little miserable about that. And finally, when you were close, they were so happy. You can't even imagine how happy they were. They felt like they had found their best friend. They had friendship and someone they could share things with and talk. And it was just some big excitement. I feel the excitement is huge. Like, it's like, wow. And this might have happened a while ago for sure, but it was like that for a long time. And it was pretty cold. So whatever you were going through, whatever you retreated, because here I feel like you retreated, and you were doing so much for others, and then you step back to take care of yourself, and the one that loves you the most, or the ones that you're closest to, felt that distance, and they were pretty saddened by that. But now they feel great, and they're happy that you're back, or that you opened up to them again. So that is a message from them. Okay, so the ones you're aggravated by, or they're aggravated by you, I'm going to put them back in. I didn't shuffle. Yeah. Whoa, the message is really strong. They always felt good about you. They always believed in you, the ones you're aggravated by. They just didn't necessarily believe in your choices. They thought you were a little bit delusional, or a little bit too ambitious, or you just didn't see life the way you should. And so they a lot of times try to set you straight. This one's squawking their ideas. So what they thought they had the answers, and what they were saying was important to try to set you back into reality. And because they believed in you and they believed in what you had, but you didn't listen, and so they felt like they had to be a little tough with you. So this almost feels like an authority figure of some kind in the family, and I don't necessarily feel like it's a parent, but it could be someone that was in high position. I almost feel like they were in law or lawyer, or they were like a judge, or they were in the police, or something that army maybe, some authority position, and so they had that personality in them, and so for them they just thought they knew more, and they just thought they knew better, and they tried to tell you and try to straighten you out, and but it was out of love. And if it's not someone of authority, then it is maybe a parent that's very strong. But for some, I really feel like their career or their path of life made them feel like they had some type of upper hand on the situation. And so they decided to leave you alone and let you live your life and figure it out, because they got tired of telling you or trying to figure it out for you or try to put you in the right path. So they finally give up and they just left you alone. So if you're not hearing from them, that's the reason. Because they figured, well, you know what, if you don't want to understand things, then forget it. And they have a really bad attitude. And I pick it up. I have it in my tone of voice, actually. I feel that, whatever. If you don't go listen, then, whatever. And that's how I feel about them. I mean, that's what's coming out. And that's how they feel about you. So, no, I feel like it's this one. Oh, yeah. Well, things are great. Family loves you, sees you in a good light, and you're going to have it the way you want. You're going to, whatever relationship you want to have with your family, you can have it. And here, with time, you're going to work hard, you're going to be busy, and you're going to move on to your own life. So you're going to move away from your family at some point. It might not be really far, but it definitely is a distance, and you're going to be successful. I feel for some, you're living in a big city, or you're moving to a big city, or you're moving in a big corporation. Something about you being really, really busy and not reachable. So your family will know that you're working hard, and time is going to be like, do you have time for them? Not sure. For a while there, you're going to be so busy. But it's going to be your wish, and you're going to have some good connection, some good I feel like you're having good relationships, but it's just not going to have a lot of time for them anymore. Not like before. Yeah, this is going to be something new that's coming up. And so they're going to have an adjustment to do with you, because they're going to see you succeeding and see less of you for a while. Because it feels like the family's close, even though they're judgy. All right. So I'm going to get some messages here. Harmony. Yeah, you're going to have your wish. You're definitely going to succeed and be happy, and your family's going to love it. They're going to follow you the whole path. They're always going to be there for you. It's just that you're going to be so busy for a while, but when things calm down, you will have time for them. You will have special moments. Instead of a lot of time for them, there's going to be more special time with them. It's going to be something that you're going to enjoy. You're going to enjoy your family a lot more in the future, because you see less of them, and it'll be more quality time. It says, loving you has been my favorite adventure so far. Not everyone has to like you. Happy thoughts. By discovering nature, you're discovering yourself. Breathe and release anything that does not serve you. Today is full of possibilities. Never underestimate the healing power of quiet moments. Progress is impossible without change. All right, so I'm going to leave it there.